Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sneha Nair, and as you all know that we have started with semester 5 physical chemistry paper number 303 unit 3 part B, which is called as polymer chemistry. And I'm pretty sure that you must have gone through the parts that we have started in the previous videos. So moving without further wasting of time, let's just get started with the topics that we need to cover up in this particular video. So as you all know that we had started with the addition polymerization, and in the addition polymerization we have already completed the free radical and the cationic polymerization. Now we'll move on to the part 3 of the addition polymerization technique, which is called as the anionic polymerization. Now, what do you mean by anionic polymerization? As we had discussed in that particular unit or the topic that we were discussing in the initial phase, we had seen that anionic will be only concerned with the formation of a carbanion to it. Now, what do you mean by carbanion? Anything which will have a negative charge influenced to it will be called as a carbanion. Now, obviously, the addition polymerization is always and always divided into three major types. One is the initiation step, the other is the propagation, and the final one wherein now they have realized that no more monomer units can be further added, will be called as the termination step. So the very first step, which is called as the initiation step, will begin with an initiator. In the case of anionic polymerization technique, we have taken this KNH2 as the initiator. Now what will happen is this KNH2 will break down itself into K plus and NH2 minus. So now, as you all know, that we will be dealing with only the carbanion that has been formed. If I had to take into consideration the cationic polymerization technique, I would have made use of this K plus which has been formed, but instead now we are using the anionic polymerization technique. So what we will do is we will use this NH2, that is amine that has been formed in this particular dissociation. So what will happen is this NH2 will act as an initiator now. That will go and combine to CH2 double bond CHCN. Now what will happen is the final carbanion that has been formed is NH2, CH2, CHCN. This will be formed. See, this NH2 is joining with this one, and the CH will then occupy the negative charge that was present initially in the NH2 amine. And then lastly, the CN will remain as it is. Now talking about, this was just the initiation phase. Now obviously we need to move, we need to propagate the reaction. So talking about the propagation reaction, what generally is happening is this NH2 CH2 CHCN, which has been formed, will again react with the same n times CH2's double bond CHCN, because this process is taking place n number of times. So what will happen is this will again react with that particular thing, and so the final product that has been formed is NH2 CH2 CHCN. We have just copied the same again, then CH2 CHCN, then obviously CH2 CH minus CN. So means after a series of reaction, that is after an n number of things that has been crossed, what will happen is the final product will be formed. And lastly, wherein no further units can be joined, monomer units can be joined with one another, they will then release and result into the formation of a termination reaction, wherein it is said that now I cannot add any further, and now you need to terminate this reaction. So what generally will happen is we will rewrite this again, and we are just terminating the reactions. What generally will happen is the entire thing will remain the same. NH2 CH2 CH2 CH CN will remain as it is. Then CH2 CN whole in will remain as it is. I've just copied it again. Simplest way and trick of remembering is what this negative charge which has been there, we need to curb that negative charge because we want the reaction to end. So what generally will happen is the CH2 CN, the CH minus will be what? CH2 CN. So it is generally taking the H plus ion, and it will complete its valency, and then the negative charge which was already being present there will be curbed. So initial may, see, the simplest technique of remembering things is what? Initial may we are making it negative, reacting it with a negative, so we want an anionic polymerization. And lastly, we are closing that negative ends with something which can be let the reaction to terminate, let the reaction to stop, and the polymer to be finally being formed. So this was all about the anionic polymerization technique, and I'm pretty sure you would have studied about the free radical and the cationic polymerization, which we have covered already in the previous videos. So make sure, if not, then please go back again to those videos, quickly revise once, and then move on to the anionic polymerization technique, because this forms the most important part of your answer in the GU course. So make sure you are revising it again. And in the coming video, we'll be focusing on the other part of the polymerization technique, which is called as the condensation or the self-growth polymerization. Now, I'm pretty sure you'll be revising, so stay safe, keep on revising, and we'll catch up in the next video. Thank you.